Coach Waddle, congrats on the win. You avenged a couple regular season losses. Not a real surprise you guys have been playing well down the stretch, but what did it take here from your perspective to get the victory?
I think our kids stayed poised, especially after we gave up the lead there in the bottom of the fourth, to bounce back and have Brandon Riley step up and get the big triple to lead off the fifth. We said that before the game that there's going to be ebbs and flows to the game, and you just got to fight through those, and I thought that was one of the bigger plays in the game.
Your pitching, I think you only gave up one hit all night. Both McAllister was very good to start off, and then Dentlinger came in and really slammed the door shut.
That's news to me. I didn't know we just gave up one hit. I knew we pitched very, very well. That's probably accurate. Isaac did a great job. In retrospect, I probably should have gotten him out maybe in the bottom of the fourth. He was on the 8-9 hitters, and they were pressing us there with the 2-1 game at that point in time. We elected to stay with him, thought he had enough stuff to get either the 8 or 9 hitter. We did commit an error, and that didn't help the cause. And then Dentlinger came in, and he had the balk too, and they took the lead. But give our kids credit; they bounced back in the top half of the fifth.
What's just the last half of the season, you guys? This is 14 out of 16 now, I think. It's 9 in a row, and you really haven't given very many runs. You've scored a lot of runs, so what's clicking here?
All phases. We've become a better hitting team, no doubt about that. We're putting more pressure on teams. I think that's one of the keys. Defensively, I think we're gaining some confidence. I'll give a guy credit tonight, was Trenton Golay at shortstop. He had a rough start to the game, had a couple key errors there that kind of opened the chute for him. But boy, he made 2 really nice plays down the stretch there. I think I'm deep in the hole in the 6th, and then the final play in the 7th. To have already made a couple errors and to be able to bounce back like that, you've got to give him a lot of credit for doing that. So I think confidence is a big thing right now.
You guys practice bunting?
We do. Somewhat of a philosophical change, maybe a little bit. We like to put the ball on the carpet, but when you play these games, they're going to be close. If you get good pitching, you play good defense, any way you can score. And as you mentioned that, you got to give Brody Schlepp credit when we had 2-strike suicide and squeezed him in, and that gave us the lead. So it was a tremendous bunt by him off a good pitcher.
Seems like you have confidence in just about anybody to get a bunt down.
Well, they all practice it. We really grind it. That was one of our emphases last night in practice, and we spend time doing it because, like I said, it's very, very difficult to hit these guys sometimes, and the string hits together. You're not going to get 3, 4, 5 hits in a row, so you've got to, play the short game once in a while.
Well, you avenged 2 regular season losses here tonight. You will take on a team that beat you twice in the regular season on Saturday. What's your take on Arweva?
Well, we need to play better against them the 3rd time around. We haven't played great baseball against them, and that's credit to them. They put pressure on us offensively, and they shut us down with their pitching. We're going to see their number 1 guy, Jake Danner. He's a good pitcher. So we're going to have to be ready to play some good baseball. And you saw what they're about tonight, too. They're not going to quit. Audubon had them down, maybe out or close, and they just kept scratching and clawing. So we expect a really good ball game.
Well, your media responsibilities are done for the night. Now you can get back to work.
Thank you very much.